G'day folks, just a little bit of a standard delay to the stream today. We've got a couple of things to do, so we'll be with you guys as soon as possible. G'day, how's it going folks? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to the 70th edition of All Aboard Live here on this very stinking hot 21st of January 2024 from our studios in Sydney, Australia. It is absolutely been a ripper here in Sydney today, almost 40 Celsius here in the west, here in Sydney. And it is currently still 34 Celsius. It's stinking hot. Here at 8 o'clock here tonight. I think the last time I said that was at the 2023 Grand Final, because it was 35 degrees at 8 o'clock kickoff. It was stinking hot. Anyway, and I was in the crowd. So anyway, welcome aboard. How are we all doing? We have a great show lined up for you today. Man, it's very, very damn hot. So let's get going. We're starting off with Bernina line. I can tell you that this is going to be the first time that we are doing the Bernina line with the signal improvements mod, and we are also using the JetWash lighting improvements, which have been added to his great selection of improvements for the all the Train Sim World stuff. We are playing on PC once again, so welcome aboard. And how are we all doing? Patrick Brady, g'day to you. All right, so R4601, so 6:20 a.m. Light cloud is the preset for the whole trip. It's not dynamic weather; it's just standard weather. With the obviously it's got dynamic cloud, but yeah, it's not going to change throughout the thing. Obviously, the clouds will be moving and but that's the only thing. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to mute the mic because it is stinking hot. I've just turned the fan off. It's right on top of me. It's not doing too much. This room is absolutely boiling. I feel like I'm in a inferno with wrestling Kane. At the moment, it is absolutely hell on earth. Anyway, let's jump into it without further ado. Welcome to the 70th edition of All Aboard Live. And yeah, let's go. All right.
Allegra, liebe Fahrgäste. Das Zugteam der Rätischen Bahn begrüßt Sie im Regionalzug nach Li-Court, Le Prese, Miralago, Brusio, Campascio, Campo Cologno, Tirano und wünscht eine angenehme Reise. Bei Fragen stehen wir Ihnen gerne zur Verfügung.
Allegra. Signore e signori, il personale di bordo della ferrovia retica.
We got a Creators Club design as well. So ABB. Lol. Don't ask me. Let's ride the future of mobility by taking smart rail technologies to the new heights. Okay. That's not the whole train, obviously. It's got the other coaches on it. There you go. This is the first Creators Club design I'm doing for it as well. There you go. I didn't know I was going to be doing a Creators Club design today. I just quickly went into Creators Club before I went live. That's why it was a delay. Because I thought, I'll just double check and see if there's anything come through. I've seen one, so I thought, okay, it's as good as any. Been good, Chris. Thanks for asking. Gonna be a better next weekend, I'll tell you that much. My best mate's getting married next weekend, and yeah, you won't be seeing. By the way, folks, this will be the final All Aboard for a couple of weeks. We won't be back for All Aboard until 2 weeks from for the Sunday Train Sim World Action. That doesn't mean anything else has changed. No, that's just next Sunday that I won't be on the stream. So. Do note that All Aboard it will be actually moving to Monday next week. So we're not cancelling it. We're just moving it to Monday. So do note next week's All Aboard is episode 71. It will be on the Monday evening instead of the Sunday evening. So we normally do a viewer's choice stream on a Monday evening and Thursdays. Currently, that's the way we're doing it. But yeah, All Aboard episode 71 will be next Monday. So this time next Monday we'll be live. We've got Choo Choo Tuesdays this Tuesday. We've got Viewer's Choice tomorrow. We have Long Island Railroad tomorrow night. That's Viewer's Choice. You guys voted that in with the flip of the coin again. If I get a flip of the coin one more time, folks, then Viewer's Choice is going to be done. Because I'm not going to be putting up with this flip of the coin crap. Or I'm just going to, like I said, I'll just open it up again to another stream and break it that way. Simple. All right. Did that person just go straight through? Okay. Would be nice to get that cruise control on there. Anybody can do this whistle. Yeah, so I'm using the signal improvements. I don't know. Technically, I don't know what it's really going to achieve. I apologise, there is a fan in the background, folks. I just can't live without it today. It's just way too hot. This studio feels like it's 50 Celsius. It's just shocking. Yeah, that'll be right, because the passenger trains don't have the PSIs working. Yeah, what's new? was something I didn't realise actually. See, I was too busy almost having an orgy over this route the other night. I didn't even pay attention to the PSIs on the AIs. I thought, when I seen that, I thought, yeah, what's new? Nothing new there. That's been a long-standing issue with TrainSim. Yeah, some interesting things going on. Actually, today I discovered a fantastic route that's actually...
Nächster Halt, Lee Kurt.
Prossima fermata, Lee Kurt.
Next stop, Lee Kurt.
Lee Kurt is next. There's that boom gate back there that I said to you guys really needs to be sorted out and moved to, like, maybe straight or something. I don't know. It just, you know, doesn't sit well with me. There's a few things. Look, I'll be honest. There's not too many things I can really pick that are a pain for this route. I don't know what the weather's been like up there, Chris, but it's been very, very damn hot out down here today. Look at that, right on top of it. There you go. Not much room for error. Look at those beautiful mountains. They outdone themselves massively, didn't they? I like the mountains on the side of this one. This is what sort of caught my attention when I quickly looked at it. I thought, oh wow, it's very, very cool. It's like the background of what we're in now, eh? Hey, check that out. Only if we could do Creators Club designs in the screenshot contest. I think it'll be unfair for everybody if they did that though, but I think it'll get more people creating though. I don't know, that's just a suggestion. I reckon we should have a creator week for the screenshot contest. What do you reckon, folks? I reckon we're overdue for a creator club week for community screenshot. I think it, you know, surely we should let the rules break for 1 week. You know, like I said, you know, I want to see something different for a change with when it comes to the screenshot contest winners and stuff. You know, and I think, you know, doing a Creators Club week would be really cool. And I have said to you guys that I wouldn't mind seeing a monthly winner where they'll have one of the particular stations in Train Sim World would have a big billboard, like a big massive screen, and the winner screenshot would be on there. And then you'll have the Hall of the Hall of Fame like sort of things where they have the plaques on the side, and your name will be on that list. You know, and obviously it will stay on that list. It would be cool if they could do that and also do past winners as well, because obviously my name would be on there, the Aussie Don. I go under All Aboard Railways these days at the forum. So yeah, I shut the other account down. I didn't know it was, you know, I could have 2 accounts, so I sorted that out. And I was trying to get a hold of Dovetail Alex about it at first, and then one of the other Dovetails I got a replied to me, and I said, yeah, I've already tried to get a hold of Alex about this, but yeah, hasn't replied to me. And I just, yeah, explained the reasons why it's all been sorted. Yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me. You haven't been copping the storms or anything? No, we haven't had anything down here with storm-wise, but I've seen there was a bit of action on the border, so I thought that you guys might have copped something as well. I would have loved to have done a full length route of this today, folks, but because we're only on for about 2.5 hours, it would just take up way too much of the stream. So I like to mix it up, give you guys a bit of difference, like not just one route most of the way. But if you wanted to see the full length of the route in action, yes, we've got the full replay of our midweek Wall of Trains Bernina line special from last Wednesday. Don't forget, this Wednesday is freight. Is a freight special. We've got German action, US action, and UK action. Class 66 with the T-tankers. We have Clinchford Railroad, which is the midweek Wall of Trains community vote. That's first up. And what else was it? I'm trying to think if it was Mainline or Rusignord, or it was one or the other. That's what I was meant to do at the forums, trying to give you guys an update, because I'm very keen on the Mainline 2024 mod timetable that's getting built. It's not been released. It's not, I've been to all 3 sites today.
Prossima fermata. Le Prese.
That I know of.
Next stop, Le Prese.
Le Prese. Le Prese next. I don't know if Le Prese sounds French or does it sound Italian. I don't know. What do you reckon, Le Prese? I think it sounds a bit French. I don't know. What do you reckon? French or Italian? Le Prese. I think it sounds Italian. I like how they've got these people in the shops and that. That's very Italian. That's very Italian. Massively. Always at their coffee shops. Italians, they can make they make very damn nice coffee, I tell you that much. I never used to be a tea, like, I don't drink tea or coffee these days, but I never been big in tea and coffee, but when I was working for a good mate, an old mate of mine who was Italian, his mama was always making us teas in the morning. They were always bloody nice. So I said to him, I said, your mum makes a nice coffee, nice tea. Yeah? He used to like tea too, like he wasn't much of a coffee drinker. Anyway, we are at our next station, Le Prese. And here's the Hotel Le Prese. 4-star? Oh, well, it's not a 5-star one then, that's not good. Why is it missing 1 star? Maybe because it's not the Brighton La Prese. We've got a place here in Sydney called Brighton La Sands, so that's why I said the Brighton La Prese. That's why it's missing 1 star, because it hasn't got a beach. up in a second. Unfortunately, the speed runs off from the back of the train. It doesn't run on the front of the train. So it's the same as what the Bakerloo line, London Underground used to be like. You know, it used to be like that as well on that route, and then they changed it because, yeah, I was one of many that were complaining about that, the speed not being picking up straight away. So it's definitely heaps better now. Or speed picking up or slowing down straight away, you know what I mean? Like it's, yeah, it's one of those situations. Beautiful along here, I have to say. It's, yeah, look at this. Look how stunning this is. Check that out. I still can't get over this being a River Games route though. Like when you're coming down through this and you're seeing this and the way that the rocks are on the water is perfect, and you know the tree lines, and you've got the rock face and then the big cliff at the back of it with all the trees. It's just like, damn, this is just the most beautifulest route I've ever seen in TSW history. This is just hands down one of the greatest viewing routes in. Beautiful. I can't praise it enough. It's, yeah, really grown on me very quickly.
Nächster Halt, Mira Lago. Die nächste Station hat nur einen Bahnsteig. Bitte seien Sie vorsichtig, wenn Sie den Zug verlassen.
Prossima fermata, Mira Lago. La fermata successiva ha un solo binario. Preghiamo di fare attenzione mentre si scende dal treno.
Next stop, Mira Lago. The next station has a single platform. Please take care when leaving the train.
Lago is very attained. I suppose Leprese is very Italian as well. I'd probably say it's sort of sounds like some sort of spaghetti meal or something. Pasta meal. Oh, I'm just gonna walk through the doors even when they're closed. Why not? Oh, God help me. That's the whistle blowing on the train. So it's the same. It's recycled material, Chris. It's the same whistle from the Rosalini. Yeah, same as that one. Right. 2.4. Next one. Rezone. I think it is. It's line 2. That'll be our next stop. I think this is like a river, but it's just empty. Like it's got no water. Yes, I was having a look at a route to Frankfurt today. It's gone as far as Frankfurt West at the moment, but it is eventually going to go to Frankfurt Hanebahnhof, so which is Frankfurt Main. It's I like to know how the hell he's going to do the signalling in that as well. One fellow on the forum said something about the signalling, and I was like, yeah, the signalling will be very interesting because of the amount of track that's around Frankfurt. We know how crazy that is. It's you think why is it raining up like this? So badly at the moment. Just look at that track just going down there. It's absolutely insane. And if that wasn't the Creators Club one, I swear if I up like this, photo would be just absolutely mind-blowing for the community. Yeah, so anyway, there's a S-Bahn Frankfurt is what the project is. It's what I've been calling for trainsim for ages. This route. It's getting done by a guy, PC editor, and it's come on very quickly. He's already done a video of showcasing it off. Not the full complete version of it, but he's already showcased it on his YouTube channel, and I'm like, my God.
In Kürze fahren wir über den berühmten Kreisviadukt von Brusio.
So I can't wait to do gameplay for it. I'm hoping that it'll be released to the public,
Entlang der
and we'll be
Kehrschleife
able to
sind
do something for
runde,
it.
iglu-ähnliche Steinhaufen zu sehen, welche früher
This
als
project has
Speicher
got
für
my eye
Wein
more than
und
anything because this is one of my
Tra
routes on the
pochi
wish list.
minuti
So
attraverseremo il famoso viadotto circolare di Brusio.
yeah, I
Da
can't wait to
questo
see
edificio
what happens.
il treno percorre nuovamente
But
una
when I
rete
seen it go to
per
Frankfurt,
perdere o guadagnare quote.
into the Frankfurt West, I thought, oh, it looks way different than what it does on Train
Rumori
Simulator.
di pietra, simili ai gru sottostanti, furono
Ah, this is this one, Chris, that you said you wanted the cutting the other day. You know what? This reminds me of sort of like this just here when you're at the top section on Crazy Taxi and you cut through the park area to go down to the bottom area and back to the KFC. And they got the church over here. And you know the funny thing is the church is just there too. That's crazy.
Nächster Halt, Brusio.
Prossima fermata, Brusio.
Next stop, Brusio.
Brusio, next stop, Brusio. Please mind the gap before departing the train. Why departing the train? This station as well, said that the PSI, I think is not the PSI, the platform is a little bit off. I don't know what's happened here. I just walked away for a second, but yeah. I'll have to find out what's going on here. Give me a second. nice, very nice. Imagine if something like that happened and all of a sudden you pull it back up and you're going off the cliff like, oops.
Nächster Halt, Campo Cologno.
Prossima fermata, Campo Cologno.
Next stop, Campo Cologno.
Okay, I say we're waiting for the train to come up the hill. So we'll be here for a little bit. Yes, I say we'll be waiting 5 minutes looking at how far that train is. So, yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying the route so far. We've got a lovely lineup for you tonight here on the All Aboard 60th edition, 70th edition tonight. I beg your pardon, I apologise. Man, I sold myself 10 streams just then. So, everybody, hopefully you're doing well. Get involved in the live chat here today. Man, I almost... Torino's the next stop. Final stop. Alright, so while we're waiting, I'm just going to pop myself over to the TrainSim community website. That's one of the mod websites for American trucks. For TrainSim World 4. I apologise for that. I've got some new uploaded videos of that coming, don't you worry. Alright, so Red Stoner has run out a VBRG OBB 4024 enhancement pack. Now this is a pack that I've downloaded as well, and this is for the S-Bahn for Railberg. And the mod replaces the textures of the headlights and changes the color of the outer PSI displays. Uploaded 16 hours ago from when I'm talking here right now live. The Bernina line signal improvements by Bescot, ladies and gentlemen, and I've got a few of Bescot's mods, as you know. So yeah, this one modifies the color and the glow of the signals, lasers for better vision, like they're better vision. So very similar to what London Midland done when for the UK routes at first. Alright, here we go. We'll talk about the others later on. We have the train coming up the hill now, and we're ready to rock and roll. Alright. So a couple of new mods there, and nothing new at trains.cz. So nothing there. That's where you get the Brighton Mainline Class 700 mod timetable. But that's the guy that does the mods updated this over the last week. By the way, that's an issue there with the boom gates. That needs to be fixed. So one of the many fixes that Ribbit and the Games need to, or Dovetail need to get a chance to look into. Nothing major, just a little correction. It's not a jump up and down and say, hey, you know, this is a major issue. I can't go nowhere because of it. No, it's nothing like that. It's just, yeah, it looks wrong, and especially when you're streaming and or uploading videos, and it's an eye catcher. It's like, hey, that is not right. Imagine that happening in real life. Like, everybody start walking past. Whoops, the train. So we're in the final town now, so coming up to the final station on our first trip here today on All Aboard, episode 70. Yeah, so it'll be moved to Monday next week, so don't forget about that, folks. And I will post it up when I get the chance to as well for next week's edition. I don't know if to post it up yet or not, because early or not, because they are doing a preview to the ScotRail Express Edinburgh to Glasgow. The Class 66 1 pack that is getting put on there. So that is happening on Thursday, which will be early hours Friday our time, I think it is. I think they'll be getting released the following week, though. I thought it would get released this week actually, but yeah, I was after we got the this update was supposed to be for that, so I thought I'll state the obvious, it'll be released on Friday. But no, it wasn't. I'm now starting to wonder when the next core update, the second part of the core update is going to be happening. I'm going to be saying February now. I don't see there being any difference. So yeah, it looks like the first pack for February will be the Glasgow one.
Tirano.
Prossima fermata, Tirano.
Actually, no, it won't be. That'll be releasing on the 31st our time here in Australia. So no, that would be the 30th. So I say the 30th will be Tuesday. The 30th will be the release for the long-awaited. ScotRail Express packed by River Games. You know me, I'm not a big fan of this gaming pack thing that River Games have done. I don't know about it. I just think it's just a bit of a money spin, this particular one, especially when you're paying $22 for these packs, $21 these packs here in Australian dollar. I'd rather spend $29.50 on the brand new M-Track for the for Train Simulator. I seen that's been released over the weekend, and it's pro range, and I've seen the American fellow, the main dude. He's done a video on it, and I watched a bit of it, and I think it's a lovely inside the cabin area. It's yeah, it's great. It's looking. You can't go right down the corridor, but you can actually see the corridor, which is cool. So yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I think it's really cool, and I have obviously got the Northeast Corridor parts on Train Sim Classic. So I was I'm really considering of doing it, and yeah, I'll definitely do some gameplay for the channel. It'll be an uploaded video, of course. Yeah, don't be surprised if I do that through the trying to get that done sometime this week. Even if I do it live on one of the nights and do it after one of the main streams or something. Yeah, it's just through the daytimes. I'm looking after my daughter through the weekdays for one more week, because she goes back to school next week. It'll be all sorted out because the mother of my kid doesn't start her work till 10 o'clock. She works from 10 to 2. So we'll work out where she can drop her off in the mornings, and she can pick her up in the afternoons when she finishes straight from work. So yeah, it works out great. So I won't have to do much. So, yeah, I'm back to pretty much full time back in the studio. So anyway, 7,782 action points. How did you like that? That was really cool, wasn't it? I think hopefully you did. Anyway, there's the screenshot contest winner. It's finally good to see something different win the screenshot contest. It's been a while since anything from Plincian Corridor won a screenshot contest. I think it's been a couple of years. I know it's been a while though. So yeah, great win there. All right. Let's now go to our next route. So we are going to bring to you now some gameplay from the, let's see, where are we going to go? Blackpool Branches, I reckon, will be the ideal one. So let's do that, Blackpool Branches. And you know what, let's do the one, the Divisional Blue. We'll do the 1989-96 variant. And we'll also do this in some light cloud. And Blackpool North to Preston. And hope you enjoy this one. Let's roll. Apologise if it does crash the desktop, folks, because last time I did go from Blackpool Branches, on the Blackpool Branches from Blackpool North to Preston, it crashed to the desktop. So hopefully this time we're all good, but if it does, I apologise, and if we do, we'll just quickly get back on the game, and we'll continue on our next journey after that. All right. Sorry, folks, I just have to go in the aircon next. It's in the next room, but you think it would blow into this room. It doesn't. All right, let's roll. I'm just going to pause it for a second, folks. I just got to look into something for a second. Just bear with me. see what happens again. I think we're good this time. We've gone through that part where it crashed last time, so it should be right.
Preston, where this train terminates. Stop is Preston, where this train terminates. The next station stop is Preston, where this train terminates. We will shortly be arriving at Preston, where this train terminates.
Yeah, I don't know what's with this route now. Like when it was first released, it wasn't really laggy like this. It's just it started doing this recently, so I don't know what's going on down there. Anyway, there we go with that one. That was lots of fun. So a nice little trip on the Blackpool branches. And we've got plenty more to come. Don't go anywhere. You're on the 70th edition of All Aboard Live. Live with your Aussie Don from Sydney, Australia to the world. Welcome aboard. Okay, there we go with that one. 25 minutes 15. 1 E10 Blackpool North to Leeds. Very nicely done indeed. All right. You're on the 70th edition of All Aboard Live, and we've got plenty more coming your way. Don't you go anywhere. Got a great week of action this week. Don't forget, Viewer's Choice tomorrow night on Monday, the 22nd of January 2024. We have Viewer's Choice, and you guys voted on our last Viewer's Choice on the poll vote as a split vote. So we had to flip a coin once again, and it was Long Island Railroad that won the best of 3 flip coin toss. That is what we're going to do tomorrow night. And then on Tuesday is Choo Choo Tuesdays, and then midweek World of Trains on Wednesday with episode 159, I think it is, or 149, or 159, something like that. Or 158. I can't remember how many episodes it is. But anyway, we're with midweek World of Trains on Wednesday, and it is a freight special on Wednesday. All right, and viewers, and the midweek World of Trains community vote is first up, where you guys voted in for the Clinchfoot Railroad. All right, let's go to the trains. Go to the trains, we will. All right, so we're going to go to S-Bahn Vorarlberg this time around, and we're going to take the OBB, and as I explained to you guys, I've got new lighting system in for this train. So yeah, all right, let's rock and roll with this, and we're going to do a, let's see, let's do a 14 minutes 11:45 service. We hope you enjoyed. Here we go. And once again, it'll be done in the month of July. And a bit of light cloud once again. All right. And another big shout out to all the folks at Dovetail Games and their third party people as well. G'day to you. And if you are watching, welcome aboard. Bear with me for a second, folks. I'm just going to go to the kitchen for a second and grab myself a drink out of the fridge. It's the typical norm, a whole bunch of millions of passengers coming out of the train after the first stop. There seems to be an issue going on with the doors here. I can't close them for some reason. They're not closing. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to go in and manually close them. What's going on? Can't even close them. I don't know what's happening here. Seems to be an issue here. I think we'll have to reset this one. I'm gonna have to reset that that trip, folks. Don't forget, folks, the live chat will be disabled on the full replay of today's All Aboard Live, and comments left will be held for review. Any spam or rudeness will be automatically removed. I will only answer comments that are worth replying to. Okay, no problems this time around. I don't know what happened back then, that first attempt, but yeah, that was weird. So, no big drama. We'll be up and running again very shortly. almost blew through the station then. Well, I managed to get a little bit on there, so that worked out all right. Next stop is our final stop on this trip. Yeah, so there is a couple of streams from Railfan TV this week that are happening, so celebrating some Scottish thing. Yeah, 30 years of JetWash, also celebrating this week. So yeah, 30 years since JetWash have been around. So it was DB. It was DB before that, but it was something else. I'm trying to think. I know it was a longer name, not longer German name, but yeah. 30 years of celebrating, so they're going to be doing some special thing. I'm not sure if it's a Trainsim Classic one or not. I think it's Jamie that's doing that. So, not 100%. So, it's TSC or TSW. But yeah, that'll be something to look forward to. And then I'll probably watch a replay of it. Unfortunately, they stream at the wrong time, but that's okay. Something like that. Not up to 5:30 AM these days. Got another week of it, and then I think it'll be a couple of days into the following week as well before she starts back at school. So. Australia Day though, because that'll be Sunday, Australia Day. So preparations for the wedding today. I landed right on time. How about that? That was fantastic. Right on the midday slot that was meant to be. VTG wagons there as well, look at that. Rail pool. Alright. Lovely, lovely. Okay, there should be no problems there. I don't see there being anything else but platinum. Very nice. Alright. And level 714. Okay. Right. Don't forget, episode 71 next week will be moving to Monday. So do note that the next episode of All Aboard will be on the 29th, Monday the 29th of January. And that'll be on the special day. Now, we used to have All Aboard back in the days in the Train Simulator Classic area on Mondays, and then we moved it to Sundays, and we moved it back to Mondays, and like we had backs and forwards on Mondays and Sundays there. Yeah, we're on Sundays these days. But because I got to obviously got the wedding and everything next weekend, and it's the day after and stuff, and I'll be still doing things and whatnot. I'm also recovering. I'll be on the special time on the 29th. So yeah, do join us then for the 71st edition of All Aboard Live. I'll post that up on the YouTube channel sometime this week, leading into the stream. So do set a reminder when you do see it, folks. It'll be live from the regular time at 8 p.m. in Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. 7 p.m. Queensland, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 6:30 p.m. Western Northern Territory, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 9 a.m. UK, Central Europe is 10 a.m., 4 a.m. Eastern USA, and 1 a.m. West Coast USA, and that includes Canada and as well with East and West, so with those times. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this week's 70th edition of All Aboard Live. It featured the Bernina line at the start. And we went down into Italy, and yeah, that was very, very nicely done. Take care, folks. It is still 30 degrees Celsius here in Sydney. I'm going back to the pool. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.